In Bikini Bottom, life may seem colorful and cheerful, but there is a dark side to SpongeBob's world that has yet to be revealed. Imagine that Bikini Bottom is not just an underwater city, but a secret experimental colony created by aliens to monitor life on Earth and test the biological adaptation of living beings. These aliens manifest as jellyfish, which frequently appear in the series, using advanced technology to control the minds of Bikini Bottom's inhabitants. The residents are guided in their daily actions based on hidden commands from the jellyfish, explaining many of the strange and unexplained events in the series. SpongeBob, the protagonist, is actually part of an experiment aimed at measuring the limits of happiness and optimism under mind control. His daily life, filled with strange and contradictory events, is part of a test to gauge his reactions to different circumstances. Some characters, like Mr. Krabs and Sandy, know the truth and try their best to protect SpongeBob and hide the terrible secret from him, fearing his mental state would deteriorate if he discovered the horrifying reality. As time passes, SpongeBob begins to notice unusual things, like events repeating and the strange patterns of life. He wonders why things don't change and maintain the same shape and manner. These suspicions eventually lead him to confront the jellyfish and uncover the terrifying truth about Bikini Bottom and the artificial nature of his life. When SpongeBob starts connecting the dots and discovering the truth, he notices strange changes in the behavior of the jellyfish and some of his close friends. SpongeBob tries to reveal the truth to those around him, but the closer he gets, the more the jellyfish increase their mind control over him and his surroundings. The story takes a darker turn when SpongeBob discovers that the jellyfish can manipulate time and memories, making some of the events he experienced seem to repeat without a clear reason. In a moment of confrontation with Sandy, she confesses that she is not just an ordinary squirrel, but a scientist sent by a secret government on Earth to monitor the experiments being conducted in Bikini Bottom. As tension and fear increase, SpongeBob confronts one of his closest friends, Patrick, discovering that the latter has undergone repeated memory wipes to prevent him from knowing the truth. With Sandy's help, SpongeBob manages to develop a device that can block the mind control signals broadcast by the jellyfish, using the device to free Patrick and many of Bikini Bottom's residents. The freed group heads towards the source of the signals, discovering a secret laboratory beneath the sand. They enter the lab to find that the alien jellyfish are hybrid creatures working for an advanced alien race seeking to colonize Earth. They manage to disable the devices and take control of the lab, but this comes at a great cost. During the final battle, SpongeBob creates significant chaos in the system, leading to the destruction of the lab and freeing Bikini Bottom's inhabitants from mind control. With the nightmare over, everyone regains their freedom but realizes that the world they knew was not as it seemed. Despite everything, SpongeBob remains optimistic, but he carries with him the memory of the terrifying experience, vowing to protect his friends from any future threats, no matter what. Deep in the sea, the jellyfish continue to rebuild their system, threatening to return at any moment, leaving a constant sense of fear and anticipation among the residents of Bikini Bottom.